you must be disappointed, but you must be also incredibly proud of what you've achieved this last fortnight.
Yeah, disappointed purely from having competing my whole life, and obviously I'm driven to win every single match. But today Petra was outstanding. She really was. She took it away from me quite early in the match, and she's very capable of doing that to players.
More though, now that you've done it, you've proved yourself on the stage.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, once you get a taste of it, you're always hungry for more. But I've always been extremely driven and passionate, especially coming back this second time around about how I've wanted to go about things. And I think more importantly, I've begun to understand better off the court how I can enjoy it more and enjoy the process and trust the process and get the results that we're after.
Ash, Alex said that playing first time on centre, he had goosebumps. It was surreal, and obviously this is a final. What was the atmosphere like out there for you?
Yeah, I've been lucky enough and fortunate enough to play on Rod Laver a few times now, and obviously had a bit of a taste of it in the past few Australian Opens as well. But there's nothing better than a night session at the Australian Open, and particularly for it to be quarterfinals, so exciting. And even though the result didn't go my way today, I enjoyed every minute.
Ash, last night when Simona lost to Serena 6-1 in the first set, she said that it felt like she'd been hit by a train. That was her quote. Did it feel it was the same scoreline? Petra hit all those winners. Was it something similar for you tonight? Yeah,
Petra is absolutely capable of taking a match away from someone. I knew that going in, and at times it's very much out of my control what she does from her end of the court. And I think in the beginning she served particularly well, and even when I was hitting my spots on first serve, she was returning within a metre or two of the baseline and putting me on the back foot instantly. But yeah, she was clean as a whistle tonight, and then I have to give all credit to her.
Been a lot of negativity around Australian tennis in the past fortnight. What's it been like being the positive story?
Oh, I think from my point of view, I haven't read anything else that's been going on. I'm not aware of anything else that's going on, and for me and my team, there's been nothing but positive news and positive kind of vibes the last month, not just the last 2 weeks.
The atmosphere tonight, Ash, did you feel more nervous than usual in that first set? Is that why the slow start happened?
No, look, I wasn't nervous at all. I was excited, and I don't think it was a slow start. It was more of a Petra start. She took the match away from me, and it was very much out of my control. And I know that I did everything possible to try and get myself back into that match, but she was too good tonight.
Ash, how close do you feel to taking that next step?
What's the next step?
In terms of finishing the year so well and obviously starting it well, just obviously keeping the ball going the way it is.
Oh, I think I've done everything I can. I finished season of 2018 with a title, and I've had my best start to 2019, so certainly no complaints from here.
If you had to narrow it down tonight, Ash, which part of your game let you down, do you think?
No part. I think Petra took it away from me, and there wasn't a part of me. I have no regrets. I have, I would love to have certain points of the match back, but that's not how it goes. And Petra was certainly on song tonight and took the match away from me.
Ash, it seemed like there was a little bit of psychological warfare going on out there. Did it feel at all like she was trying to unsettle you?
Not at all.
This is the furthest Petra's made since that incident at her apartment. How impressed are you by her resolve to come back from such a traumatic incident?
Yeah, she is amazing. She's an amazing human being, and I think she's beginning to play her best tennis again. And I was fortunate enough to play her in one of her first tournaments back in Birmingham a couple of years ago. And look, I think she really is. We all know what Petra can do. She's a Grand Slam champion. She's proved that she can beat the best and be very close to the best. I think she's been number 2 in the world before, so she's certainly got the game and the attitude to be able to take it to anyone. But most importantly, I think from all of the girls in the locker room, it's amazing just to see her back out here. It wasn't the same when she wasn't here.
The crowd didn't seem to reach the levels that it has in previous. Did you feel that, and did that have any impact on the match?
I think it's hard for a pro-Australian crowd to get involved when I'm down 6-1 in the first set. To be honest, I think look, Petra took the crowd out of it as well, and I knew that she would be trying to do that. And from my point of view, it doesn't really change how I behave or perform on the court. I'm trying to do whatever I can to try and win that point in that particular point, and then Yeah, I mean, the crowd obviously has an impact in some regard, but certainly not on my performance tonight.
What's your next move from here? What's your plans heading up to the French Open?
Oh, French is a long time away. I think I'll worry about getting home and being able to celebrate what my team and what I've been able to achieve over the last month. It's been a hell of a month of tennis, and I'm extremely proud of myself and of my team. And I think we'll certainly kick back with a beer tonight and be able to celebrate.